Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I've been doing pretty good catching some bass, and I just have my cell phone here. I'm gonna try to prop it up. Prop it up, I think, like this. Anyway, I'll just see if I can get some footage of me catching some fish. If I can just get... There we go. There we go. All right, let's see how good this is. Okay. I just cast it out. I'm at Salmon Falls Creek Reservoir, and I've been catching some bass. So we'll see if this view even works. Just using a gulp minnow. Now that I'm gonna film it, of course, I just caught 3 nice ones. And using a gulp minnow and a worm. So a night crawler, I mean, when I say worm. Okay. Gotta let that sit for a second. I got a worm and a minnow. I mean, a worm and a... Oh. Oh, I don't have one on. It was just wrapped up on something. Ooh. Not much of a worm left. I want to cast it way out there and see what happens. I'm going to set the line. I'm just going to set the line right here and see what happens. Okay. Can't even see my bobber. Oh, because I got a bite already. Oh, there it is. There's my bobber. It got a bite already, but it let go. That's funny. It had just a really small piece of worm on there. So it's possible that the small worm might have got picked off. Because I got a tug, I could see my line move and my rod move. So I'll check it out again after I do a few casts. Quite a few of quite a few, I only had 2 bites on this, but both times it was kind of close to shore and on the drop. So I reeled it in just a little bit. And it was always like, kind of right in this area. And then all of a sudden, boom, it would nail it. Not that time. Oh, there it goes, just like I said. Just according to plan. It's a smaller one than I've been catching, but I'll still take it because it's still fun. Here we go. Little smallie. There we go. Let's get a visual of him being let go. Okay, let's see. It's hard to see how well. So here he is. He's just maybe 10, 11 inches, something like that. Okay. Just like I trained it. Oh boy, I don't know. Let's take a look and see. I guess it's okay. Alright, so let's set this back up on my special rock. Okay, now I'm going to roll this guy in and replace him. Replace the worm. So I'm sure he got picked. So, yep. Well, yeah, he didn't. Okay. You can put on a fresh night crawler. So I got it. Okay, I'm gonna try to record with this thing sitting in my life jacket while I just kind of do a little drifting. Into the sun isn't gonna be as good as the other way, but once I get turned around, then I'll let the wind just kind of take me. Right now, it's just a very mild wind, so there's not much to it. We're in about 18 feet of water already. I think I have to go a little bit closer to shore if I want to drift for bass. It's a pretty area, though, I'll grant you that. Let's see what this. We're in 16 now. I'm not marking any fish as I'm going either. Just a. I think once I get closer to the shore, is where I'll start picking up some action. Oh, something. You can hear it, there's a loon. I thought I heard a loon, I really did. And then, it's not heard, saw them. Oh, they're back there. So, that's cool. I'm in about 12 feet of water, which is about right. That's cool. I dig me my loons. I see a lot of them this year so far. Okay, here we go. Let's try to catch some fish on the drift. Okay, fish on the drift. Fish on the drift. Let's try to do fish on the drift. On the left I have the minnow. It's getting a bite, I think. On the left I have the minnow, on the right I have the worm. And I am in what depth of water? Oh, just about 8 feet. Perfect. Perfect for what I'm doing. Kind of ready to spin around. Just gonna do a few casts with my minnow. I'm gonna put a fresh one on because I am using like two-thirds of the minnow right now. Put a fresh. This is what I'm using. Gulp Alive. They do. Nope, we're good. I don't know why I'm having such trouble. Okay, that's a fish. That's a fish, I can tell. That's a fish. Ooh, he's got a little fight to him. There's another bass. That's a nice little guy. Okay, I'll straighten out the boat.